entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want more. We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live, got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah. I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make them understand I'm on it pure. I want more. I can understand they want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. I want more. I'm on war. I want war. I want war. We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah. See the crowd want more. Entertainer, that costs more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want war. I'm on war. I want war. I want war. Big entertainer, yeah. Big entertainer, yeah.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dominic the Devastator Reyes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Azamat the Professional Murzakanov.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, this round is now underway, and the light heavyweight contender Dominic Reyes certainly came close to wresting the title away from John Jones a few years ago, but he's not looking in the rearview mirror. He is focused on the present, and that is this matchup in front of him tonight. Believes from a striking standpoint it is stylistically favorable. We'll see if the southpaw Reyes can get the hands going tonight. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Reyes. Unable to land with that punch.
Big counter right hand.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Fast pace here in the early going.
Oh, nice kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, side, a guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Now he's starting to find his groove with the counter strikes. This is his bread and butter, to keep his opponent at bay and keep him guessing. And when his opponent over-engages, make him pay with a straight right hand, straight left, or a jab. Nicely done with the hands there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, he's got his back now. Reyes gets back up.
Great block there.
Circling to his right.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Hook to the head there by Reyes. Oh, a huge block there.
Now he's back up. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, a big left hand.
Oh!
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and that was a point back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Reyes is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Push kick there to the body.
Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking you. Body kick after body kick.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. So again, trying to bait his opponent in here, looking to set up yet another counter. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He wants...
Oh! Oh! Oh!
All right, so perhaps he's...
Oh, another one. What a fight.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. What a kick!
What a fight so far! All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Right on the button.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. Nice uppercut. He didn't like that left hand.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Big left hand there inside. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes long.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh, that's a beautiful combination. Takedown defense holds up. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with. He's hurt again.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back under. Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut.
Oh, nice.
So 3 minutes have flown. Oh, he lands a big left hand. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Takedown defense is there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body.
Oh, nice overhand right.
Massive left hand.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Strong reversal there.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes. That was a nice combination there.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point.
Oh, he got hit again.
Lands a good combination. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. An elbow!
Oh, that's big. Watch knees to the body.
Final seconds of the round.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Round 3 next. All right, well, somehow, some way, he finds his way back to the stool, but the cut man better hustle his way in there. That cut around his eye is getting extreme now. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal. Oh! Back to his feet. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut,
That's it! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
in a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dominic the Devastator Reyes.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arena Aldana. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ketland Fenomeno.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, Ketland Vieira said she was prepared for an absolute war in there tonight, and she really has carried herself here during fight week like a fighter who believes she is going to be UFC champion. She has prioritized getting off to a good start here tonight. Let's see if she can do it here right now. All right, early takedown attempt here by the balanced fighter, and the boxer not having any of it. So she's been telling people all week, I am more than just a boxer, and she certainly proved as much there.
She sure did. I mean, her and her corner have to be ecstatic over how well she defended that takedown. Let's see what happens on the next attempt, because you and I both know she's going to have to defend more times than one if she wants this fight to take place where she wants it to be. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
And she misses with the left punch there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Swing and a miss by Gaethje. Oh, beautiful slip and rip by her there. If you're a young boxer looking at other athletes in terms of their head movement and ability to counter, could do worse than starting with her film.
Yeah, she's really, really good at it. I mean, she does a good job of making sure that she doesn't take any damage, and she gives damage on the other end. So when you throw, she makes you pay. If she throws, you pay. She does everything to lead to her getting damage off on her opponent. It's phenomenal.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Aldana. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Aldana gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, and again with the inside leg kick. Those are starting to pile up for her. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gaethje. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. It is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Another nice kick by her there, and as a lot of fighters will say, no pad on the foot.
No pad on the foot, and no shin guards to protect it. She is blasting her opponent right now.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Aldana. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
All right, so you can see her leg is hurt, and now she's starting to limp a little bit, DC. So certainly something that bears watching as this fight continues.
Yeah, we got to keep our eyes on it. Her movements are labored. She has been very compromised from those leg kicks. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Gaethje is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Nice.
Aldana gets back up again.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Gaethje's punch to the body there doesn't get there. Nice job by the defense to block the shot. She gets the clinch position again.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now she gains some separation. Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now. What a beautiful high kick that landed there.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. 15 seconds. Gaethje is now dealing with a cheek cut. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
And now some separation between the two athletes.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, she's done a nice job just hammering the cut on that eye. I'm not sure how much more fight time we're going to have tonight.
Yeah, she will not be able to go through this much longer. She took way too many shots to the eye, and now she's dealing with a nasty cut. She's got to be more focused on the defensive side if she wants an opportunity to win this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Takedown defense holds up. Gaethje gets caught by that straight punch there. How about the leg hit there, beautiful. Aldana's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. And she caught the kick.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, she's going headhunting, but it's working. Great combination. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Devastating uppercut. Well, she's not slowing down. She has already landed a ton of significant strikes, and you got to think her coaches are going to be absolutely thrilled with this effort tonight.
They're going to be fired up. They have to be so excited to watch everything that they saw in the gym during training camp come together and be put on display inside the octagon.
Aldana's shot there is blocked. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, so another attack to that thigh and some obvious damage now. She needs to protect that leg, DC.
She's got to do something, John. She's got to raise the leg and check one. If she just checks one in return, it may deter her opponent from continuing to go to this well.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. Well, a bloody mess it is not, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It just keeps advancing because she keeps getting hit in the same spot. She has got to move her head.
Vieda's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her off the fight.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Nicely done. Vieda's back inside control here.
Great defense from her back.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, the hook lands. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish. But if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
Caution, flammable, that horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Inside leg kick is good. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be.
Great job landing that body kick.
Gaethje's limping pretty seriously right now. It was that last kick to the right leg that appeared to cause her the problems. We'll keep an eye on that storyline as the fight continues. Oh, great block there. Gaethje gets caught by the inside leg.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked like the Anderson Silva situation. Good kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. Well, her body language is all right at this stage of the fight, but man, the bruising on that thigh is a sight to behold. She hasn't made the requisite adjustment, obviously, tonight.
She hasn't made the changes necessary. She should have switched her stance earlier. She should have check kicked earlier. Now, she's going to have to rely on her toughness to keep her upright and try to land something that gives herself a chance.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Gaethje. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her.
Oh, how about the timing and the execution to get the ankle pick? And she caught the kick. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that is... Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Gaethje. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up.
Great foul.
Oh!
Oh, rips the...
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of sitting.
Oh! Goes down again!
Oh, right into mount.
In the half guard.
Gaethje is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Well, that thigh is a mess of bruises at this stage of the fight. We might get a doctor stoppage here if she doesn't address that.
The doctor might need to come in and take a look, see if she's still capable of continuing this fight. She's been battered, she's been bruised, and I don't think many would have an issue if this fight is stopped.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Beautiful kick to the body. Vietta's cut is just nasty, right on the cheek. Location obviously could be worse, no blood trickling down into her eye, but gotta think she's gonna need some stitch work after this one, win or lose. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-26. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Arena Aldana.
All right, so a big win for her here tonight. Didn't get the knockout that she had hoped for, but I got to think she's going to enjoy watching this one back. Her hands were on full display in front of the MMA fans tonight.
This is what we expect from her. We expect, if she is able to stay standing, her to be able to pick her opponents apart with her beautiful boxing. She did that tonight, and now she finds herself on the right side of a massive decision victory.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Fighting out of the blue corner, Marina Iron Lady Moroz. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Macy the Future Barber.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1. Good to have you with us tonight, and good to see her back on the proven ground here tonight. One of the best submission practitioners in this division. Perhaps she'll go for the early takedown here.
She's going to try to get a takedown in order to get the fight to the mat. It does not matter how she does it. All she needs to do is make sure that she is having extended grappling exchanges.
She's got her back now.
Take her back, get the hooks in.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter. That was a slick transition.
Moroz getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Right into side control.
Get that half guard closed.
Moroz is back in full guard. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Oh, beautiful job by her to reverse position on the ground, and now she's in a spot to maybe finish this fight.
Yeah, she did a really good job of reversing the position and going right on the offense to gain her dominant position. That's a very high fight IQ.
Nice positional control here.
Beautiful transition.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions, too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Rose is able to transition back to side control now. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through.
This is a terrible position.
Rose is right back to the full mount here. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can...
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Side kick now. 90 seconds now to go in the round. It's a pretty good jab. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Good punch lands.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Rose gets lit up by that straight punch. Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues. Whoa! Oh, big left.
Great job blocking that punch.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find a kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight. That right hand landed. Caught that kick there.
Beautiful reaction by her there as she catches the kick and works for an immediate takedown with the count.
Reactionary takedowns are the best takedowns because you don't have to go and create them. She did exactly that on that takedown after catching the kick.
Double leg is good. Round two is next. Oh, it looked like maybe she cracked a smile there at the end of the round, and it'd be hard to blame her. She really stunned her opponent in that previous round, and you got to think she'll go for the finish here in the next.
John, you know she's a stone-faced killer.
Right.
So when she's smiling, you understand that she did something good. And she did something really good in that last round, securing that big right hand that almost closed the show.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian.
Ready.
She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest level. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
Well-placed kick there by Rose. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this, free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Takedown defense holds up.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Oh, beautiful counter. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her.
Right.
They can't stand up to the freight train double, and she just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position.
Moroza's trying to lock up on a submission now.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
Good as that as she gets out.
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has, oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt.
Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
What a tight armbar.
Somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Move, scramble, pummel out, get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
Oh, she's going for another submission now.
Arms in deep.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous one. Takedown defense is there. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now.
Nice single.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. Rose gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Able to check that kick as well. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so yet another damaging strike to the body, and at some point you got to think about lowering that guard, or one of these body strikes might end the fight.
It's gonna end the fight. I mean, you got to block something. If it's a punch, you got to tuck the elbow. If they kick, how about grab the leg and shoot for a takedown? You got to do something different to protect yourself, because right now, she is getting beat up.
Was able to get that right hand over the top into the target. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Morose.
Oh, she's cut.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Both fighters back to their feet now. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. All right, so we told you we would monitor this storyline. The cut was opened up early in the fight, and it is getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by a minute. I mean, this is a beautiful choice by this young lady. She does a great job of getting after her opponent, making sure that if she gets you hurt, she continues to attack the area that she have you hurt.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out in space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter.
Look, you can see it. Look, she's got her hurt.
And now a left. Big right hand there. All right, getting late in the fight. This should be good. It's been all action thus far, and we will see which woman steps up.
These women have laid it all out on the line. They have sustained this pace the entire time. Who is going to be able to finish the job?
Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Oh, and transitions right into side control. Morose gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
She slips that left hand there. Oh!
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
All right, so the referee is going to intervene here, yeah, and it was only a matter of time before he called in the doctor to check on her cut. She's leaking pretty good, DC.
She's bleeding a lot. You can see that she's having trouble operating with all the blood. I want to see what this doctor decides.
Yeah, the visual's not great, but the doctor, it appears, is going to allow her to continue, at least for now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, we'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets us back underway, but that is an injury that she's going to have to protect if she's going to stay in this fight.
Yeah, she's going to have to dig. I mean, this is going to be tough. It's going to be difficult in order for her to try to get her hand raised. But what she has is a chance, and that's all you can ask for, a chance to try and win the fight.
Oh, she landed again. That is a high fight IQ to continue to attack that cut. That's bleeding everywhere now.
Everywhere. You know, we love smart fighters. This young lady is as smart as they come. She will not abandon this approach. She knows that it's working, and she can see the work paying dividends.
Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Marina Iron Lady Moroz!
All right, Daniel Cormier, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. I don't think anyone was surprised when we heard those judges' scorecards. A dominant effort from the BJJ player here tonight.
The BJJ fighter did a great job. She was able to implement her game plan, make the fight take place where she needed it to, and earn a massive decision victory. Hey, no judging seminar needed to figure out these scorecards. What a great performance.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ranier R.D.R. Guerrero! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon All-In Allen.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, here we go, round 1, and you are looking live at a man who just might be the best middleweight on planet Earth at present. Perhaps that sounds hyperbolic, but go check out the body of work of Brendan Allen. Interesting to see how he approaches this particular matchup. Nobody wants to be on the ground with this man. His clinch is outstanding. One of the best back takers in this or any division. A lot of fight fans believe Brendan Allen's submission game will be heard from here tonight. Oh, nice job getting the fight to the mat.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Allen. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited. The fighters separate.
Allen gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Midway through round 1. Touched him with the strike there.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Double leg lands.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Brendan Allen gets back up again. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Switch knee lands to the body.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by B.A. Brendan Allen.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Massive shot from the top.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Get that back position for me.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here. But the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history.
Big shot to the head.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? 5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
All those sprints, all the conditioning we do in the gym, it's really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes, it starts to pay itself out.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here. Brendan Allen's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Changing the position.
BA's back into full guard.
Scramble, get up. Stay in tight, grab the hand,
Going for a submission. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together, and he's got to start to pull down on the head if he wants to finish this fight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
You gotta keep your hands up for me now.
careful inside.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Brendan Allen's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
That was nice. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
He's out again.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, this might just be a matter of time. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Look at how intent he is to finish the sub.
Allen's pass is denied. Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Somehow he gets out.
Well, he had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Power through it. Let's go.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now.
No, he's not going to tap. It's tight, but not tight enough to finish him. Yep.
Baseball grip. Baseball grip.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Brendan Allen's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
I need you to scramble.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. 10 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, he beat you last round. He outstruck you, landed more power shots, and he was more aggressive. This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound away.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Third round underway. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, crippling knee to the body.
Oh, nice takedown. He passes to half guard.
All right, has the guard closed here. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to, gotta be careful here.
Tuck your chin in, shrimp.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Good work from the top here by Allen. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
Got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on to.
Brendan Allen's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Looks like he's going for the trip here. Great balance, though, and he's able to stay upright. Now goes to the uppercut.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself, oh!
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Allen's looking for a Darce choke here.
It's tight.
Defend that choke. Defend that choke.
It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back. How in the world did he escape that submission?
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Keep that head moving. Head movement.
Great job landing a strike from his back.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Allen.
He's getting him out here.
BA's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Bend your neck.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
We need you to move. Scramble.
He passes the half.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head.
Trying to recover full guard there.
What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the knock.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This is a very, very close fight, and I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Brendan All-In Allen.
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. Wrested the title away from Glover Teixeira at UFC 283. That was January of 2023. One of the better championship performances of that year. But then Jamal Hill tore his Achilles playing basketball. He was unable to defend the title, which eventually he was forced to vacate. But as an athlete, as a boxer, as a grappler, a lot of people still believe this is the best 205-pound fighter in the world. He's got another opportunity to prove just that here on the Proving Ground tonight. All right, here's the former undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion, Jan Blachowicz, and no one will soon forget his title-winning performance against Dominic Reyes, the title defense against Israel Adesanya. But this man has a little bit of an edge to him now as he tries to get the belt back.
Well, he had everything, and then it was taken away. He lost the belt, and he thought in that loss he just was not himself. He has been better since. Tonight he has to be better once again if he wants to get his hand raised. He's going to have to rely on all of his skills to get the job done. But legendary Polish power is something I will always tune in to watch.
No doubt about it, and I thought he acquitted himself pretty well in the Magomed Ankalaev draw. I thought he showed some heart late in that fight, but he was unable to become a two-time UFC light heavyweight champion, and he continues on that exact track here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, John Blachowicz.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with the early portions of this round. The former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jan Blachowicz, doesn't want you to say Polish power. He wants you to say legendary Polish power, and certainly a lot of his past opponents can speak to that. But tonight he's fighting a guy who's got a pretty tight guard, so we'll see if he can find the power stroke and find that knockout button here tonight. All right, some good signs early out of Jan Blachowicz, finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it. He can throw it as an uppercut. He can throw it as a right hook. He can throw it as a straight right hand. I mean, we have seen him knock people out with this punch on so many different occasions. Uppercut on Rockhold, straight right hand on Dominic Reyes. The guy just has amazing power in this right hand.
Blachowicz gets the early takedown. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Jamal Hill gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Misses with the right hand. Hill gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head. here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Counter punch landed there by Blachowicz.
Nice right hand.
Oh, nice hook. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Ooh, big shot to the body.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Blachowicz.
Oh, man.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Blachowicz. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head-hunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Blachowicz gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
He passed the half guard.
Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish. Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on his submission attempt. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Blachowicz is in half guard now. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take...
He didn't like that left hand. Oh, nice body shot. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Final seconds here of round one.
Another. He's hurt bad.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner physically, mentally can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
You're around. Here we go.
Nice kick.
Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either.
Okay, let's go. Your fight, you try to
Lands a nice leg kick.
Caught the kick.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And he's back up. Well, nice job there to use his opponent's offense against him as he lands the counter hook. Nice strike there by Jamal Hill. Well, not a fight-ending blow there, but certainly some right-hand power on Blachowicz.
Blachowicz can do it all. And that right hand is what has allowed for him to knock so
take many. You may be standing upright still right now, but if you keep getting hit with Jan Blachowicz' right hand, he is going to put you to sleep.
And if he's within earshot, you can't just call it Polish power. He gets upset.
Legendary Polish power.
Oh, nice kick. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympians gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Clinch work. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Nice. Nicely done. Nice job by him defensively there. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in there.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Hill getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
Back to his feet. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Blachowicz gets touched by that kick there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. He's wobbled now.
He went high on that one. Oh, big right hand. Beautiful.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Blachowicz's eye is starting to swell shut. Making all these shots count. Oh, great reversal to top position by Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. And he's back up.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could. He hurt him again.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Final seconds here. Hill gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, that's the end of round number two.
Own him this guy. You can do anything you want. He's turtling up. He's got good rear naked choke defense, all right? If he gives you that back, I want you to swim off the back to spot.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he might be out. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. That was a nice takedown, yes. There it is, now he's going to mount. Oh.
Constantly a moving target.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive.
Oh, big knee! Goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. 3 minutes to go in round 3. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in the fight, you expect for it to worsen, because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, as good a counter striker as there is in the game. Straight right is good.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Good shot, good shot.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Finish.
Back to the feet. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Both guys appear to lay there. Oh! Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Hills hook to the body there. His block shot looked pretty good, but ultimately the defense was there. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking point.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Oh, my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round 1 getting underway, and all eyes are on Alexa Grasso. What can this young woman produce for an encore? When you harken back to the early days of her UFC career, she was primarily a boxer, but she always had the appetite for wrestling and grappling knowledge, and her uncle, Francisco Grasso, has helped put the entire package together. Diego Lopez deserves credit for her submission game. She believes she might find a sub here tonight.
That was a big check.
Caught that kick there.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? And they are exchanging leather early.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Nice defense by her there. She blocks the punch. Holy smokes! What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexa Grasso.
So the Guadalajaran gangster Alexa Grasso getting it done by knockout here tonight. And for a while, she was outpointing people, and pretty convincingly. Nice to have a finish in one of that magnitude.
As the confidence grows, you're going to see Alexa Grasso do more and more of this. She possesses all the skills in order to have these types of performances. Tonight, she put on paper exactly what she intended to.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Davison Figueiredo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Umar Nurmagomedov!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early portions of the round here. A lot of different focuses for Davison Figueiredo. Certainly has every skill in terms of the wrestling and the grappling and the striking. But cardio management, maintaining a pace over 15 or 25 minutes, that was a big focus for Davison Figueiredo here during this fight week. unable to connect with the right hand there. Danger factor high no matter where it goes against Deiveson Figueiredo, but he goes to the takedown here early, DC, and he gets it.
Very early in the fight, we saw that against Alex Perez. He gets you to the ground and he overwhelms you. So even though people think or fancy Deiveson Figueiredo a striker now because he possesses such big power, the guy is a tremendous grappler, and it shows in him getting that takedown.
Figueiredo's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
And there you go, again, half guard.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Figueiredo. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Time to work. You gotta get up. Time to work. Get up.
As MMA had advanced, you saw guys completely abandoning full guard. Nobody stayed there. Right at the highest level, you got taken down, you rushed to the side of the fence to get up. Jose Aldo made this famous. You couldn't hold him down if you ever got him down. So you're seeing guys really settle into those guards right now, and they're paying for it by getting beat up.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
Now he's going full mount.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
He's got to be careful here.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. Nice transition.
Don't let him strike you. You gotta hold the wrist.
Close guard. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy, now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Working out Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, big shots from the top. Figueiredo's back in full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Umar Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Figueiredo. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Nurmagomedov gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Oh, huge overhand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Hands up! Hands up!
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Speaking on the ground, don't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top, so look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good guard.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see
these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off.
What a nasty flying knee.
Oh, I like that kick there.
Nice fade back right hand, my goodness.
Oh, massive kick to the head. Another huge kick is true.
Watch those kicks.
And they clinch.
Oh, right into mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Figueiredo's in half guard. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Lands with the ground and pound.
Let's get out of that position.
Figueiredo's back in full guard now.
Big shot.
Close that guard for me.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. Magomedov's back in half guard. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, missed on that one. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Checks that leg kick.
Oh, nice. What a nasty flying knee to the head.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. Under a minute to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nurmagomedov's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. Big double leg, double change.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal? reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
And now he's got the back. Final seconds here of round 2. Oh, that's tight. There's the tap.
Oh, goodness.
What a fight.
Wow. That was nasty.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Davison Figueiredo!
All right, Davison Figueiredo, your winner by submission. We make so much of his power, his striking, but he's a very good grappler as well.
I mean, he's got it all. Davison Figueiredo is as good as they come, and once again shows and proves why he's one of the best flyweights in the world with this huge submission victory.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, John Lord Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arnold Almighty Allen!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the UFC featherweight contender, Arnold Allen. So far, so good in the UFC. As far as this matchup is concerned here tonight, he feels like the takedown will be there, but he's not going to force it. He feels like his jab is going to dictate everything. Of course, for us, Sahabi sort of intimated as much in our fighter meeting. But if Arnold Allen can win this fight tonight, sky is the limit for this featherweight contender. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Allen. Investing in the body with the kick there. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Trying to kick the leg out.
Nice, solid punch land.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Able to find a home for that right hand once again. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Fight for that wrist control now.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, solid kick right there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, tags him with the overhand.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Allen. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, beautiful hook.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Big power shot there.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Allen's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Beautiful strike.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Lead left punch. Under a minute to go. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Lands to the body. So he's really starting to put together some Oh, this could do it. Looking pretty swollen now, might be shut before too long.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Let's go.
15 seconds remain in the round. Heading back to the corner now. Allen's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Wow, what a kick. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Takedown defense holds up.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Allen's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Right on the button.
Nice block. Tremendous body kick lands for this guy. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a win. Oh!
Hook to the head lands flush there by Allen. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go. You got hurt again.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting... Oh!
Oh, no! Oh, he hurt it bad.
I need you to move.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
I want you to make that cut worse now.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this only exhausts you, because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out. When you're just catching air, it doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times, this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I can take too many of these if I was a fighter.
Well, you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to... Oh! Oh, beautiful combination! Allen gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet.
Oh, hurt him again.
Gets back to his feet. And how much more can he take? Oh, goes to the switch kick and lands. That was masterful.
Oh! He's wobbling now.
$20 seconds to go, round two. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. Good round.
Allen's really donating a lot of blood right now. It appears as though most of it is coming from that cut on his lip. Nothing ideal about it. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as...
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
Might get the TKO here. Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take. Never mind both. All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Side control now.
He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a... All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway.
Oh,
it's over.
Do you believe it?
Holy.
All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Lord Silva!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So, of course, we're getting another look at Sean O'Malley here tonight, and one thing that has defined his UFC run thus far, he has dictated the pace. He has led the dance against his prior UFC victims. Let's see if O'Malley can stay with that and stick to that here tonight. Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that. He is out to prove it early. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of Piotr Jan high guard. Paid for it there in the midsection.
He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment, going to the body. These body kicks may not seem like they're going to pay dividends now, but they will as the fight goes on.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
O'Malley gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Takedown defense is there. Oh, O'Malley gets back up here. All right, early round 1 action here, and somewhat surprising to see the boxer not check these leg kicks, right? He felt like it would be a factor in the fight, and the kickboxer is absolutely having his way early.
It's always one thing to say what you're going to do, but to implement those things, to be able to do it against that guy is very difficult. And to this point, he has not been able to pick up on the leg kick.
Beautiful shot to the leg. 2 minutes have gone by.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Yadong's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for your shots.
O'Malley going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Cut a little bit more.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Pretty strong jab there by Sean O'Malley. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Great punch. Now they separate.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Gotta love the clinch work here. Strong knees to the body landed there by O'Malley. Keeping him honest with the jab. O'Malley's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Oh!
So Sean O'Malley putting on a striking clinic here tonight, and it did not take him long to find that proverbial flow state against this opponent.
No, it was right away. It has to feel good to possess these skills
and get to him the moment the referee says fight. Sean O'Malley has looked like a world beater tonight. And it all comes down to his striking and his striking accuracy. What a performance by the Sugar Show.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Corner sounds for the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Yadong's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Uppercut lands. O'Malley's eye is closing up. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. Oh, that kick to the body is there again. It's been there all night. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Another left hook.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Back to the jab now, no good. So wisely.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Punch over the top.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this one, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Inside leg kick lands there.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Man, look at the redness starting to... All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go. And you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to oh!
He hurt him bad. Oh, he's still hurt. He can't even stand.
And back to his feet. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Straight right, he misses. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the...
All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Back to his feet. Oh, huge right hand! Oh, this one could be over soon. Both fighters throwing heat now. 10 minutes in the can. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. And there was one guy's body hitting the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high. Back to the feet now. Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cuts. There's blood everywhere.
Fans, stand up and give applause to these two men who are laying it all out on the line in the octagon tonight. Both dealing with cuts, both critical, but both unwilling to take a step back for your entertainment.
Nice. Nicely done. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he...
Oh, big knee!
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
That is it! Sean O'Malley with a huge TKO victory.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 53 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
So Sugar Sean O'Malley gets it done yet again tonight as we congratulate the fighter and his MMA Lab teammates. He had some doubters coming in here tonight, Joe, but once again, Sean O'Malley is able to silence all his naysayers and produce on the biggest of stages. Congratulations to the Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley. All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. Amanda Nunes, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, when you're the champion, you cannot rest on your laurels, and she certainly has not done that. She has gotten better with every passing defense of this UFC Bantamweight Championship, and she's got another significant challenger in her wake tonight.
She gets better every time she steps into the octagon. She understands the importance of defending this belt and defending it the right way. That's why she is such a long-reigning champion. She isn't a flash in the pan. She does not want to be here for the right now. She wants to be remembered. And in a division that had so many great champions in the past, she has to build a resume that can't be matched if she wants it to happen.
She's done a lot of visualization, a lot of meditation, strategization, and she believes without a shadow of a doubt that she will leave once again as the champion tonight. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Kayla Harrison.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. So here's Amanda Nunes back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight that she can take advantage of. Let's see if Nunes follows up on those fight week words and puts them into action tonight.
champ, yeah.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Oh, nice. Nice takedown. Oh, the kick landed.
Pressure. Keep going with that.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on this play.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
And she separates from her opponent.
Oh, she got that gorgeous knee to find that midsection. I'm not sure how many more of those you want to eat.
You cannot take many of these strikes. Great job finding a weakness and exploiting it.
Calm down.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar.
Oh, nice.
That's working.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, you go here.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. Takedown defense holds up.
Follow that clinch now.
Oh!
Oh, how good was that judo toss?
Nice.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Nice body shot there.
She sets pace. It's your fight.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch.
Big takedown.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Here we go.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Knee to the body again. Nunes getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
And now she has her back.
Nicely done. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
All right, so now she's in the dominant position after a beautiful reversal on the ground.
Hold it down. You got this.
All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy.
Oh, a nice, oh, you gotta like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately counters with a perfect takedown.
She got an opportunity, and as you know, this young lady, every opportunity she turns and uses to her benefit. She did exactly that.
90 seconds to go in round one. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, so Nunes is back in full guard. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. And she caught the kick. She catches the leg and now reacts beautifully with a takedown. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups.
I need you to work now.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
She gets space and gets some separation.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting that body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Man, she is at her relentless best late in the round and gets another takedown for good measure.
Big moment in the fight to secure a takedown late. Leaves the last impression in the judges' minds, but also makes her feel good that she finally got that takedown that she's been chasing this whole round.
Oh, she's got her back. Round two straight ahead.
Great work out there. The striking is on point. Expect her to come out looking for the takedown because she can't stand with you. Remember,
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 2. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it here.
Well, no. Nothing tells you that it's going to be any different between round 1 and round 2 because it wasn't close. It's not like she was shooting, having to change the attacks, having to move on from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. It was first shot, little of takedown. Second shot, get a takedown. Third shot, get a takedown. It was over and over and over, takedown after takedown, and that's why she's ahead on the scorecard.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
All right, she's in a full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Nunes. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Oh, the right punch is there for her. Left hand also good. Oh, swing and a miss. How about the slip by her there?
What a great job of moving her head right at the right time.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Take her back and secure those hooks.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fight.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickback.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
She's got her back now. Man, she's trying to pound her head through the canvas. That strike opened up a cut. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as not your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. She's stepping over the mount here. She has got to move her head from the bottom. She has been beat pillar to post, and right now she has a massive cut on her face. She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back. All right, the referee is going to step in here, and he has momentarily halted the action. He will call on the doctor. We'll see if he ends up stopping this fight due to that cut she's dealing with.
Well, you could see it, right? You could see from the damage. You could see from her reactions to the cut that we would have to make a decision, and not her decision. Look.
Well, he hasn't waved it off yet. He corrals the referee. It looks as though it will continue, at least for now. The fans certainly like that. We'll see how long she can stay in this fight. All right, so coming into the fight, a lot of people talked about her toughness. She's going to have to lean on it here, despite the injury. The fight will go on.
Well, she always says she's one of the toughest fighters you'll ever meet. She's going to have an opportunity to prove that now, because this cut is bad. But she can fight through it. She's got to be protective of it. She cannot just go out there face first as she did before. She's got to be a little smarter in her approach. And now she's in mount.
So what's the saying? Live to fight another day? Because she could certainly subscribe to that theory right now. She's a bloody mess.
Yeah, she's a bloody mess. That cut has gotten to a point now where we could call it critical. Somebody needs to save her from herself in this position. That was a slick transition.
Seconds winding down in round 2. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner after that round, Nunes' eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive. And when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Now she touches her with the left.
Finish it.
Nunes' cheek is just pouring blood. I can't see her jawbone yet, but that gash is absolutely disgusting. Ankle pick. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high crotch, she's taking it for a ride. Beautiful takedown lands there.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Take the back position.
Gotta be careful here.
All right, so Nunes is able to flatten her out. I'm not sure she's going to be able to survive this position.
Good shot.
Beautiful transition.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, and get up.
And now she has her back.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great job landing from the top position. She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch. Everything's just perfect.
Oh, this could be over soon. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nunes. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way. Oh, she's got her back.
She is so dominant from the top position. Trying to recover full guard there. Beautiful job reversing the position there.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Nunes. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. Nice pass.
Nunes is an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Knee to the body here inside control. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Oh, big elbow. Just trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
It's okay. Move, use your foot.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Get the back. Get the
All right,
back.
nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Oh, to the mouth.
Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close. All right, so Nunes is back into full guard. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now. Nunes' eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round 1. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. 4th round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both of these women with a lot still left in the tank, or so it seems.
They did a great job of preparing themselves for the long fight.
All right, so no surprise to see the referee call for the ringside physician. Gonna come take a look at that damage more closely.
So much damage, J.A. This fight is done.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. You see the action there from the referee. It'll be a TKO doctor stoppage. The fans are disappointing, so is the athlete, but that cut's enormous.
I agree. I agree with the stoppage.
All right, so that'll do it. We got some replays for you, DC. She was valiant in defeat, but ultimately that cut on her cheek got worse with every passing strike.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, she's as tough as they come. But for as tough as she is, she needed to make adjustments. She needed to move her head more once she had that cut. She was not able to do that. The referee had seen the damage accumulating, brought in the doctor, and the doctor said, you know what, enough is enough, fight over.
We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Kayla
Well, not unlike the great Israel Adesanya, she doesn't hope and pray. She aims and fires, and she is still the UFC Women's Bantamweight champ.
What a great champion that rules atop this division. She's the queen of the world in one of the UFC's best women's divisions.
Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Batty Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. If I ask you who the most exciting man in mixed martial arts is today, I trust the answer just might be Justin Ray Gaethje. Realized a major championship outside the UFC. He has really taken this promotion by storm since signing with the MMA leader a few years ago.
I mean, pace, pressure, aggressiveness, just meanness, a mentality that only allows him to pursue victory. Watching him against Edson Barbosa, withstand some of the strikes that he took to get the knockout was a sight to behold. The fight against Michael Johnson in his UFC debut. Michael Johnson was a top 5 guy in the world, and Justin Gaethje completely melted him with pressure and pace. Just one of the most active guys in the UFC on the roster.
More bonuses than UFC fights, need I say more. Justin Gaethje back for more tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy the Batty Pimblett. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Go.
All right, well, it has been a rapid rise to UFC prominence for the Liverpudlian Paddy the Batty Pimblett. Standing room only, capacity crowds when he fights. And as far as this matchup is concerned, a lot of people feel like he might be up against it. Pimblett does not want to hear that noise. He said if the fight goes to the ground, I am a much more willing and able grappler than any of you realize. And of course, if the fight's on the feet, I got the power and the speed advantage to put this guy away. Well, Gaethje leaning on that leg kick early as usual. He's got a great chin, but he also rolls with the punch as well. He maybe isn't get the credit he deserves for his defensive acumen as a striker. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at him dig that body shot right up to his opponent's sternum.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot. Real quick leg kick.
Well, you take a look at the numbers bottom of your screen, and this uppercut has just been deadly here tonight. He might have a UFC record before this fight is said and done. Short uppercut lands for Gaethje.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Let's keep it up.
Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of just a hit. Nice takedown. There you go.
Gaethje gets back up again. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, so a nice effort out of Justin Gaethje here tonight, and just so good with that leg kick and his jab he has put on a striking clinic thus far.
Just a masterclass. I mean, Justin Gaethje, when he is on his game, is so hard to fight because he's so tough. This guy is not in there with the idea that he's going to get beat. When he gets that leg kick going on, he really does brutalize and beat up on his opponents.
90 seconds to go. Pimblett swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. He blocks the shot. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Takedown defense holds up.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising.
It's showing visible bruising, and you can see his movements are a bit labored. Look for him to try to switch his stances to try to hide that leg, because he has to do something.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Pimblett gets back up again. Nicely done. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
That's a big strike right there.
Pimblett's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take. Oh, and he caught the kick. And just misses with that big right hand.
I've always thought one of Justin Gaethje's most underrated strikes is that left hook.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one
shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Watch how the bruising on that thigh continues to worsen as this fight extends. He's going to have a real hard time walking tomorrow.
He's going to have a difficult time walking tomorrow. It's going to be a hard time getting up and moving around unless he changes something. Nothing's going to change right now. It's going to be tough. But right now, you still got to focus on winning the fight. Check a kick, man. Come on.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That guillotine is very tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight too.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Well, you got to think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag you to the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble because the takedown is only a part of the danger. The true danger is grappling with such a great submission specialist.
Yeah, nothing fun about it. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take two-man uppercuts.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the... Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in a fight.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Well, he was able to block that one. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
Found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, big head kick there.
And now some separation.
Final seconds here of round two. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so the cut man is hustling in, and the ringside physician you can see there is monitoring the action as well. The swelling on the mouth is getting out of control, and we might actually have a jaw fracture here, DC. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, clean hook there. Takedown defense is there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Nice counter right hook there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, the bruising on that calf, really problematic at this point in time. I might walk into the octagon and check a kick for him.
I mean, somebody's got to do something, because right now he is getting that leg beat up.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
He can stop it, and he will.
Holy smokes.
What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned, because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, Justin Gaethje, your winner by TKO here tonight. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and man, this dude just is non-stop, and the cardio base allows him to realize success with this style.
Well, it seems like he's going to empty the gas tank, and you always wonder whether or not he can keep up. Well, he sets a high tempo, and he's always able to sustain it. And once again, he just overwhelms his opponent until the referee has to save him. And Gaethje gets another TKO victory. Very impressive.
Yeah, more often than not, judges' scorecards not needed when Gaethje competes. That is once again the case tonight. Congratulations to the former collegiate wrestler, Justin Gaethje.
Y'all don't want trouble, don't trouble me. Suddenly now some of y'all barely breathing because of me.